Hi everyone, welcome to Study Online. Today we are coming with the topic of various sources of Indian Constitution, which is very important from the point of view of many competitive exams like UPSC prelims, State Public Service Commission, SSC, and many more. So let's start. Dr. B. Ambedkar, the chairman of Drafting Committee of Constitution Assembly, he proudly acclaimed that the Constitution of India has been framed after ransacking all the known constitutions of the world. That means the Constitution of India is prepared or framed after searching all the constitution of the world. Indian Constitution is the lengthiest of all written constitution of the world. It is a very comprehensive, detailed document. Originally, on 26 November 1949, when Constitution is prepared, it contained a preamble, 395 articles divided into 22 parts, and 8 schedules. Presently, in 2020, it consists of a preamble, about 465 articles divided into 25 parts, and 12 schedules. So these are the sources of Indian Constitution, which are: first is Government of India Act 1935, second is British Constitution, third is US, fourth is Irish, fifth is Canadian, and sixth is Australian Constitution. Seventh are Weimar Constitution of Germany, eighth is Soviet Constitution, USSR, now Russia, ninth is French, 10th is South African, and 11th is Japanese Constitution. So Government of India Act, there are six features which are borrowed from Government of India Act. First is federal scheme, that means dual government, a central government and a state government. Second is Office of Governor. Third is judiciary, that is Supreme Court, High Court and district courts. Fourth is Public Service Commission for recruitment of officers of for various posts. Then fifth is emergency provision. Then sixth is administrative details. Then next is the British Constitution. So there are eight features which are borrowed from British Constitution. These are parliamentary government, rule of law, legislative procedure, single citizenship, cabinet system, prerogative rights, parliamentary privileges, and bicameralism. That means two houses. First is upper house and lower house, which is also called Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Then United States Constitution. So there are six features which are borrowed from United States Constitution, which are fundamental rights, then independence of judiciary, then judicial review, impeachment of the president, removal of Supreme Court and High Court judges, and post of vice president. Next is Irish Constitution. There are three features which are borrowed from Irish Constitution. These are directive principles of state policy, nomination of members to Rajya Sabha, and method of election for the president. Then Canadian Constitution, there are four features which are borrowed from Canadian Constitution. These are federation with a strong center, vesting of residuary power in the center, appointing of appointment of state governors by the center, then advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Then Australian Constitution, there are also three features from borrowed from Australian Constitution, which are concurrent list, freedom of trade, commerce and intercourse, and joint sitting of two houses of parliament, that are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The next is Weimar Constitution of Germany. These are the feature which are borrowed from the Constitution of Germany as suspension of fundamental rights during emergency. That is also called Article 144. Then Soviet Union, USSR, now Russia. There are two features which are fundamental duties and ideal of justice, social justice, economic justice, and political justice in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Then French Constitution. Then there are two major features which are borrowed from French Constitution, which are republic, ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity in the preamble. Then South African Constitution. There are two features which are borrowed from South African Constitution, which are procedure for amendment in the Indian Constitution, and second is election of members of Rajya Sabha. And the last source of Indian Constitution is the Japanese Constitution, and there are one feature which are borrowed from it, that is procedure established by the law. For more videos, like the video, comment, share, and subscribe the channel for the upcoming videos.